Hello everyone, this is Fab from Web Software Review. Today I'm gonna talk about 4thblock. The 4thblock is a video app solution that will help you to create your social Instagram videos quickly and fast. That's what they advertise, and it will be done in less than 60 seconds. It's actually featured on Pitchground website with a lifetime deal, and it's very interesting. So I decided to make an honest review of it. Just before we go forward, please, in case you're interested to buy it, click on the links into the YouTube description below, because you will help me in this way to share with you more reviews and test new application, and also subscribe to my Facebook page and YouTube channel. So said that, let's go forward. The 4thblock is featured on Pitchground, as you can see, for a starting price of $49, and with one coupon you will get 30 video renderer per month, 100 templates, one user, animated video stories. You can use on many platforms like the classic one, I would say Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and WhatsApp stories as well. Then you go to double your limits with a 98 coupon price, which is 2 coupon. Then you can stack 3, and you will have access also to premium templates, which will be released later. And then with 4 coupon you will have even better user access, which is 420 renderer. I would say stacking 5 is the good option if you are keen to make more videos. You'll have unlimited video renderer per month, 5 user, white label reseller, and all the different features that will be released later included, which means a future upgrade as well of the platform. I mean, if you stack 3, stack 5, or in my opinion, it makes sense. It's still $100 more, but you'll have unlimited. Stacking 4 doesn't make sense. Stack 5, because you will have the white label and unlimited video. So if you're getting, I would say 2, it's fine, or I would stack 5, and you will have a very good solution with the sub accounts. And every sub accounts can have, for example, 30 videos per month, one user. I mean, you can start to make things very serious. So how does it work? Well, basically it's pretty good, because when you enter, you can create your first video. Click on here. That easy. You don't have to make anything in particular. You can click on pick a template you like here from the one you see. Let's say I like this one. It's tequila. That's the name. And you can start to work removing images, for example. You can change image, and you can link URL, web search, or upload from your device. So let's go on a site I like. For example, I like sport things, so I'll go onto the Under Armour website. Let's get a nice polo. I'll copy the URL image and ask them to fetch. Let's see if it does. Perfectly. We can crop. So let's see if I can crop it or not really. I'll keep it like this. Save, crop, save, go back to it, save and upload, and it's done. Now we got this cool image done. It's not a Macare, it's a Under Armour polo. Web up to buy, it's good. See more, fine. Now we got the first color we can change. It's a transparency, as you can see, option. I will use a color of impact. I like this one, for example. You can decide to change the text color as well. Obviously it will change all the text in this particular template. Based on template, there will be different fields you can fill, but depending really on the template, you can make your decision. So you will go now to audio editor once you're happy with that. But first of this, I will show you this. Okay, the polo as for example, as you see, a gray background. You can click on remove background. It will process the image and see what it does. Background removed perfectly, so pretty good. As you see, it was pretty precise. Didn't leave really anything, which is still good. On the audio editor, you can add a track you like, different one. They've increased the number of tracks they got. I would say they are pretty standard. If you don't like it, you can upload your own audio or disable. I will disable, as I want to have something quick just for the look of it. I don't want to stress people. And there is an auto post feature that will obviously help you to auto post to Instagram. At the moment the feature is not live, so it's something for the future. You can create a copy of the video. You can go onto the downloads. I would click on save the video and then click on download. But first, I would do this. Bottom right, sorry. You can see what it does and how your video will look. Pretty quick, pretty fast. I did it really in a few seconds. So if you click on play, you'll see the final result. It's a final result in obviously low quality, so it helps you just to understand how it works. I will click on download video once I'm done, and it will process now the video. When the video will be done, will be finished, you will receive also an email with the video itself recorded, so it's good. It's processing the video, as you can see. Bear in mind that processing a video online, it's quite a task consuming, resource consuming task. It's not very easy for, a server, I would say, to process a lot of video rendering. You really need a powerful server, and if you think about all the videos being rendered, you can understand why it's taking a bit of time. In my opinion, the rendering process is at the moment a bit slow. The video is pretty simple. Let's see if it speeds up a bit at the end, but so far it's pretty slow. So this is the first things I noticed when I tested the app, and this is something they will have obviously to improve, but I think they can improve from a programming point of view, but it's really about the server intensive task. So well, they'll have to work on this. Said that, you can still make your own videos, let them render, and then go out, for example, into your video. As you can see, it has the untitled name, but when you click on edit video, for example, over here, it doesn't matter. You go on downloads, and when you click on download video, it's not working because the video is not ready yet. I click on download and it looks like it's starting again. I didn't understand this quite. It's rendering. It has rendered the one before. Will it double render? Not very clear to me, so I will have to check with them. Does it start from scratch? I don't know. Let's go forward to my video, and what I will do now, I'll use another feature which is very, very cool, and it's my video. I'll create a new video now, and again I won't pick a template like I did. I will use their product URL, which is a very powerful feature, but now it's time to buy a car. So let's write Mercedes car. I'll go for this one. Let's see what happens if I paste this URL. Click on get started. What the application does is basically merging, and fetching the elements on the page and give you option to decide. But it didn't find any image because, as you can see, this is a pretty complex site and it's not clear a product price. So let's see if I can find something which is not a video, for example, and it has more image. Let's try now this. I'll go back. Try again, create a new video. Obviously you have to select something which is made of images. You can't just shoot a website and think it will do the job. But when you got something like a proper blog post or a page, this will catch up. So this is the image selection. I will select those. Offer, price, I would say $45. I will put euro. Sorry, currency, I will use euro. Price 45,000, let's say, and it's not in discount. You never get a discount straightforward. So it will be Mercedes vehicle design CLA. That's good. I'm ready. Click there, and then now we got the 4thblock magic. It will prompt you to decide which template you can use with your images on top, and you can see how it will look. First thing I noticed now, it's going obviously to add the elements and give you a roughly preview. The first thing I noticed is that it hasn't correctly encoded the euro sign here, for example, and also where it's basically featured, so it doesn't show correctly on this page at least. The second thing is, as you can see, it has a lot of templates. I mean, they're nice, there are a lot to decide, and they're adding more and more. So I will click, for example, one I like. Let's say this can be good. I mean, I like the templates idea, but while in the past you can select their own pre-made templates and you can see exactly what it does, from here you can't. So in my opinion, this is a a feature they will have to add, but remember that to have this feature they would potentially have to make a rendering of all those templates with your own image just to show you a preview. So I would say a workaround, for example, would be to add the name of the templates just below them. So if you go into the template selection from the other page and a template is called like tequila, for example, and you find the same name here, you know that roughly you will get the same effect. But in this way you don't know really what's going to happen if I select, for example, this template or this template like here. So I would just use that to give the user the option to decide which good template they want to use. So I'll click here, for example, because I like this. I don't know what it will do, so something to bear in mind. Now you have the same screen before. You can click on play here and see the animation. It's pretty basic animation. So even here, if I don't like this sort of animation, for example, I didn't find a feature to go back and select the other templates. So I would add, for example, this option. You don't like these templates because you didn't know really what it does. You just click here, for example, go back, and I don't find any button, but I would add, and you can go back and select other templates. Say that, let's go forward. It's a Mercedes supercar, 45,000 euro. First of all, I can see the price is correctly showing here, so it was just a preview for the other option. You can change the image or remove the background over here, but we won't because it's pretty good, it's working well. The third image, you can choose another image, fourth image as well. So basically it's a sort of slideshow, I would say, of image. So what I can do, I can upload, for example, CLA Mercedes. I can upload some more images. So let's say I like this. I will copy the URL of the image, go back to the 4th block, change this image, for example, because it's exactly the same. Change image, and I'll link the URL of the image I found out. It will fetch from Google, give me the option to resize or obviously use for the right, size of the video. I will use this and upload, and it has now changed it basically to make it work. So if I click now on play, you will see how it looks. So this is the first one, second, third, still repeat, so the third image has to be changed, and then fourth, sports car, I will use another one. So let's copy this image address, go back here, and I would change the third, change image, link, URL, click on here, it will fetch the image. I will decide what I want to keep, save, upload, damned fast, click here, Mercedes supercar, and then you can swipe up, for example, but CLA is not the text I need to put there. So the call to action text in fact is swipe up. There we go, we are ready. Now we can click and see and add some. I will select this because I like it. So at the game it's done. So we are audio editor. I will save the video. I will click on download and click on download. So now it's processing the video, and as I said before, I'm not quite sure if now it will process here and then, for example, if I go out, I can download later, or I have to restart, because when I click on download video, it will bring me in the first part, which is download your video, but when you click on download, it will bring me to this page. So as you see, it's not very clear, and I will click on my video. I had the other one now, which is here, and it was the untitled video. I'm into my videos. Video templates was the section I said before, and here it's showing all the different videos because they are pre-made rendered. So I would add just the name, for example, mechanical or Rolling Stones, whatever it is, just below the templates, so you can use basically those templates and use them. But the templates are very nice, honestly. There are quite a lot to choose. I mean, have a look at them. I doubt you won't find a template you like for making a quick Instagram or, any social platform video. Really, it's pretty, nice. So I will click on my videos, for example, here on top. Now, untitled video, let's see what happens. I click on download video. Download, it starts again processing. Not sure if it will work. So I downloaded the video before. I can tell you the final result is good, the quality is nice, and it just works. But the major drawbacks for me is the server itself. In terms of rendering, it's pretty slow at the moment, and it will take time. So my suggestion is, if you like really the sort of application which will work, and I can tell you it will really help you to make quick social video, you will have to make more videos, then let them render and wait for the email to come in. It will take a few time, I would say like 10 minutes or more maybe, but once they're done, you will have them and you can use them. So it's just a matter of planning. Don't expect this to work like a real-time video solution where you just have it ready in a few minutes on your computer. I mean, there are obviously a lot of users rendering constantly videos, so it's just your call. In my opinion, it's still a very, very good tool if you obviously know what you're using. And another thing you have to be careful is that the video itself, and I will show you here, for example, has some limitation. For example, here I found out that if you write more, for example, text, it's pretty limited because the templates are templates. You can't add like 70 character when this part can contain only 16. So this is something to bear in mind, and I found out that on some templates also the website name is limited. So what I will do, I will add at least a feature to resize this sort of fields, because if, let's say, we have a website which is called take online your polo shirts, let's say, and it won't fit, you can't add the website, and it's not very nice. Bear also in mind though that you will create the video, shoot it on the Instagram, and they will have to swipe up and then go redirected to your website. That's how you will typically use it. Another feature I would have to see is here. For example, when you select a white, just there, you can decide which color to use, but you're pretty limited. Obviously you got a lot of colors, but I would add a color picker which can help you to add your own Xcode for the color, because if you don't want to use this color, you should be able to use your own custom color. Say that there are quite a lot of shades of blue, green, red and yellow, and as you can see also the white has different variations. So in my opinion, this is something else to bear in mind. Another thing I didn't like about the application itself, but it can be easily changed, and probably they will or not sure, is this: the support center. They're always here to assist. The developer is very keen to help you and make it work, but it's always here, it's always present. I mean, if I need support, I would just use an icon to the bottom left or right. Probably here it's left, and I will contact them if I need them. I don't want them to be 24/7 in my main page, and this is something to bear in mind. Plus, I didn't see the option to go back and decide another templates, and I would use it. So I'll click on my video, go back again, and see what happens. There is a custom sites which I have not created or done yet. It's a new feature they are working on, so finger crossed they will release it not too far away. And the plans and pricing, we saw that. I think that's all for the 4th block. If you like the tool, you want to give it a test, go on PitchGround through my link, please, and buy just a single coupon. You will have no questions asked, 60 days money back guaranteed. It's worth to give it a try, and I'm sure some of you will use it and will be happy with it. So thank you for your time and for watching my review. See you next time. Bye from